I pulled 10 Ursulas and wish list. Hello everybody, it's Nate and welcome back to Lorcana Sunday. And this is our second box, so I'm just going to start cracking this. But real fast guys, if you could leave a like and a subscribe, it helps. You know, it feeds our lovely YouTube analytics and it makes it so other people can watch us. And you know, my voice is very grindy, might as well have other people suffer. So we are going to open up on the left side. Wish list. Well, definitely Big Ursula, definitely Diablo, and Mulan. It is unfortunately the 3 most expensive cards in the set. Yeah. If I'm gonna wish, might as well go big, right? Jasmine's our first rare. Rhea's our second rare, but as a super rare. And then our first cold foil is an uncommon. Super rare, not bad for the first pack. Rhea, huge bomb in draft, so it's good seeing her. Not that I'm drafting right now anyways, but yeah. Man. Aladdin, Imperial Bow, Mulan, Olaf, Bruno, purple. Our first legendary is Cinderella. She's not terrible. She's not good either. The turn she comes out, which unfortunately is going to be turn 5. If you excel her, I guess she could come out turn 3. It's possible. Yeah, turn 3, it's possible. But what are you seeing on turn 3, or on turn 4 technically, that you're going to want to do? Plus, she's got to survive the Zeus turn. That's not a great turn for her to come out. Alright. Thieves, Prince Eric, Float Sam, Hades, Prince Philip, Ursula's Garden, and then Pete Musketeer uncommon cold foil. So I've talked about it before, and you're guaranteed 3 legendaries, right? I don't believe the cold foil legendaries count towards that. It shouldn't, anyways. Ariel, Flynn, and then Chef. So I'm kind of hoping that we high roll, obviously. I'm not asking for a lot. 5 legendaries is too much, but 4 would be nice. I'm curious of what's the common legendary in here. Every set kind of seems to have one. I always felt that what's his name? Jim? Yeah, Jim Hawkins. Jim Hawkins was a common from the previous set. Beast felt common before, you know, I stopped seeing him almost entirely. I think for like 4 weeks in a row, we opened up one in a box, and I was just like, how is this a $50 card back then? I mean, yeah, it's a very powerful card, but it felt so common for a legendary. And then, you know, stopped seeing it for God only knows how long. But Jafar was kind of common for us too. And then I pulled 10 Ursulas and wish list. Nice. We got our Mulan. I definitely need a full playset of her. At least not a full playset, 3. She'll be a lot of fun. She's just one of those sneaky cards that forces her base to be acknowledged, right? Like you now have to kill a 1-drop Mulan, or that nasty one drops and completely board wipes you. It is so disgusting. Pegasus, very nice uncommon. Snuggly Duckling, and then Peter Pan, Shadow Finder. So we've already hit 2 legendaries. If this is a 3 legendary box, this is going to be a very, very sad little box. But left side being strong side. As for our cold foils, We hit 2 rares into the family, or look at this family. What was the other one? I remember I saw it and I was just like, oh, that's neat. So as for the super rares that I'm looking for, honestly, I don't believe I'm looking for any of the super rares. It's mostly just rares, right? I need yellow Ursula. I need, we don't talk about Bruno. And I need Cricket. Those are very, very big rares. And with all the stuff we've opened up so far, we haven't seen a Bruno. Our 3rd legendary. And of course, it's Disney backwards. Oh man. This should be our 3rd one. I thought it was our 3rd one in our previous videos, but I don't know. That is probably the common legendary. It's not a bad common legendary. It's in the middle of the pack in terms of pricing, so you don't feel terrible. But we've seen 2 Ursulas at this point, and it's, yeah, I am not confident I'm gonna have a full play set. Ariel super rare, very nice. By the end of, let's say, 5 boxes, like that, and that's saying something. It's a rare, and I already have 3 legendaries of Disney, 2 Mulans, and 2 Cinderellas, and still no Brunos. It is very impressive. Imperial Proclamation, Prince Philip, and then the Shift Olaf, which is at a 3-drop. Whenever he quests, it doesn't say when this character quests. That feels weird. Does that cover every Olaf then? Or is it just like a really, really weird wording for him? Because every other character that says it like that, it always says this character does something, right? Our 3rd Ursula, thank you. Pete and Pauline. We also do not have a single big Ursula. I don't find this weird. Big Ursula is heavily priced. She's obviously higher, or she's about the same price as Mulan at this point. And I don't know, like when you have so many legendaries, Raja rare, when you have so many legendaries at such a high price, like I assume that they're actually the rare legendaries. They're not the ones you'll see every time. Why Disney spelled backwards, Sid, is 12 bucks at the point of this video. I have no idea. Like maybe people are really thinking that the Brooms deck is gonna go somewhere. It's a fun meme. It might be a like middle of the pack tier 2 deck. It's just, in order to build a pure Brooms deck, you are taking out a lot of the meat and potatoes in order to run it. That purple has, like, that means Fox is probably not going to be played. Finally a super goof. That means rabbits are probably not being played. Snakes are not being played. Like, maybe you could fit one of those groupings, but that is such a powerful grouping to cut out in order to play it. And when you're cutting out such a powerful group, it's just, it feels wonky, right? Like, the deck is probably just gonna be very unorganized like that. So I don't know. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. It's probably just a meme deck. Twin Rider, our 4th legendary, which is Suzu, and Hera is our cold foil. This is our first one of her. She's also one of the more expensive legendaries as well. I think she's the 2nd most expensive legendary at this exact point. So around $32. I haven't really been talking about Diablo, mainly because at this point Diablo is 50 bucks. I knew that card was gonna go up, and I tried to like get some kind of decent pre-order for it, but everybody was just like, oh no, the card's gonna be trash, but we're not gonna give you a like pre-order price. Well, if you think the card's gonna be trash, why not give me a pre-order price of like 25 bucks? I'm willing to do that. Yep. That card's gonna become a staple in green. It could drop on turn 3, it's forced to be answered, and if it can't be answered, it's just gonna sit there and draw cards. And that makes it way more valuable than people are giving it credit. Plus, the sheer fact that it has evasion makes it so that it can't be answered very quickly. Belle and the Muse. Well, time to go on that tangent. The Muse seems interesting. In some kind of weird emerald song deck, it might be playable. The problem with her is green songs are very like situational. It's bounce, discard, bounce your own stuff, and drawing cards while discarding cards. That feels wonky, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So what do you pair it with at that point? Blue songs are ink your top card, look at the top cards, ink one of them, and the other goes to your hand, and -2 attack, like, ooh, Gaston, and Zeus. Ooh, tuck, cold foil, nice. And then purple, yeah, you're drawing cards. But Muse only works with creatures with power 2 or less. And it's just like, what is this gonna be for that makes it worth it? And to be honest, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe some kind of weird ice block build, so you're going blue and True Heart, and then, oh, cold foil Magic Broom. I know somebody actually wants these cold foiled. I'm gonna throw it at him later. Our last pack. Now, we've already hit the 4 legendaries. I am not being greedy. I am not asking for a 5th legendary. I'm not even going to ask for the enchanted. I want it, but I'm not going to ask for it. I just want, we don't talk about Bruno. Please. Meg, Funlin, Daisy Duck, Spy, Lashin, Yao, Sign of the Scrolls, Ursula, Pegasus, the Bee King Undisputed, John Silver, and a Pluto Rescue Dog. Wow. Well, one thing of the wish list completed. Well, not even completed. I still need 2 more for my quest. 3 more crickets, 1 Ursula, and Bruno's for the rares. Legendaries, I'm not going to talk about that. That's a far off dream in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Peace.